Hi there. How are you doing? Welcome in. So, welcome into a new week. We are here at May 5th, 2024, but it doesn't really matter whenever you see this. It may or may not have some messages for you. Um, just thought I'd just come and do a really light reading. I'm hoping I'm not really focusing much on any astrology, although we do have the new moon in Taurus tomorrow, about, what do we value, how do we value ourselves, the situations we're in, relationships we're in, um, just big, um, it's big energy. I just wanted to settle down a little bit with some energies. I've been going a lot lately. Um, the energies, we have all been inundated with energies. If you see smoke, you know me. I've got an incense burning. So, that's that. I just wanted to slow some things down. No specific zodiac reading today. I've got all of the 12 out. If I somehow missed one, let me know. I think I've got them all. They were all checked off my list. So, um, I was having some technical difficulties with the uploading. So, I don't know. I haven't checked. I believe they're all out. So today, what I'm picking up today is just there are a lot of shadow things coming up. Some things being excavated. Spirit is saying excavation going on from the depths of our soul. Thank you to Pluto, who is retrograde in Aquarius right now. Um, that can be rough, but it is truly a blessing in disguise for sure when you get on the other side of it. If you can try to see that in the middle of it, well done, you, right? But there's I'm picking up some. I I hesitate to say the word melancholy, but for the lack of a better word, I'm going to use it. There's a little bit so with what's coming up to be excavated, yes, for sure, maybe needing to grieve a little bit about that. Um, whether that's a dream, whether that's a belief you had about yourself, or you could be sitting here questioning, who am I after this, or without that, or I've got that coming up, showing up a lot for myself and for others. So yeah, it just there's a lot going on, and just wanted to tap into some energies. I just wanted to do. I feel like I have to explain myself, and I don't know why. I feel like I'm trying to just really focus on what I'm doing here, and we're just going to get a simple spread. Your energy, the energy of the situation, or the people, places, things you're dealing with, how those energies combine and play together or don't play together, spirit's advice, um, potential outcome, and maybe a little bit of what you don't see going on, which is going to be from the bottom of the deck. I will clarify with my Light Seers Tarot mini deck. We have Page of Wands on the bottom there. I'm going to do the main body of the reading with the, what are they called? Animal Guides Tarot. This is a new deck from Radley Valentine. Lovers on the bottom of that. Possibly, we'll see if Twin Flame comes out here. We'll see if a soulmate comes out. Either way, there's good news coming in that gives you an opportunity to make a decision for your highest and your greatest good. Now, when I was asking what decks wanted to play, this deck, the Shaman's Dream, seriously don't know how it ended up on my table. So I apparently had to move it. Um, I had to move it to see back to get the Archangel Michael oracle, which is what's going to be our guiding message at the end. But after that, I kind of like blanked out, to be honest, and it ended up on the table. So we're going to start with this, just get an overall theme of this message that Spirit wants to bring through today. I may or I may not do a new moon in Taurus video for the collective and for the twins. Well, I'm just going to see what Spirit wants me to do. But I was, to be honest, I was feeling a little lost without doing a reading today. I have gotten into, I love doing them. I love sitting here talking with you, even though I know I'm just talking to my camera at the time of recording. But I love doing these readings. So, like I said, just that's a lot. That's a lot. Can we narrow it down, Spirit? Thank you. I did see the storm with the crow. It was number 44. I didn't even read the full card, so just I've got my ancestors here. Chief White Calf, Grandmother Elder are with me. There we go. Thank you. There's that 23 again. So if you watched, gosh, what even reading was it? Was it, I don't know. Yeah, so I had to look back. I think it was my overall May reading. I had a hard time. It wouldn't upload, and then Spirit said, I think you need to watch it first. So I watched it myself, and as soon as I watched it, I hit to upload it again, and it went through. So there was a lot of things that I needed to see for myself in that reading. But Wheel of Fortune came out, I think, like 4 or 5 times from different decks, and here we've got it again. 23 is being really calling my attention because we do have, I intended for no astrology today, but Spirit's got another idea. On the 23rd of May, we do have the full moon in Sagittarius. So between now and then, the universe is shifting things. I feel this is definitely a collective. It says luck and right timing. A collective message for many. I mean, we are definitely in quite the energetic shift right now. X-class solar flares popping off. Everything. I'm not ready, Spirit. So let's just tap into this, please. The energy, so I'm going to do, like I said, your energy of your situation, people, places, things that you're dealing with, how the energy works together or not. Spirit's advice and potential outcome with clarifiers. Please, Spirit, tell us more about this Wheel of Fortune. Their energy. I think Spirit's going to have another idea here. All right. 8 of Air, your energy. This is the bunting bird. It says, it's so easy to convince yourself that you're trapped when you really aren't. Trust that God will lift you to new heights and give you greater self-confidence if you affirm your freedom. So your energy, breaking free out of old paradigms, people, places, things, thoughts, beliefs, patterns, whatever that have led you to believe that you can't move forward. Spirit saying, but you can, because we're here to assist you. The energy of the situation or the person you may be dealing with. How many are there? There's 2. Okay. 3 of Air and 5 of Earth. Ooh. All right. Yeah, there may be energy of the situation, maybe some financial challenges here. I'm getting repeated cycle with this three of air, three of swords here. I'm getting like repeated cycle. What do we see? Sadness is a part of life, but you don't have to endure it alone. You may need a little time to heal, but once you work your way through the emotions, you'll be stronger than before. And the manatee. So this is a rose-breasted grosbeak, and this is the manatee for the Five of Earth, Five of Pentacles. Focusing upon the negative or worrying about money or your career can block your progress. Because your trust and faith are at the low point right now, it's not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. Yeah, I feel like something needs to be cleared up emotionally before moving forward here. How do these energies play together? Seven of Air. Oh, right off the bat, I'm hearing not trusting a situation, not trusting yourself in a situation. Seven of Air, Seven of Swords, Magpie. Caution will help you avoid the loss of valuables, including non-material resources, such as your time, your peace of mind. Be aware of the results of your actions as well as what others might be doing behind your back. I'm really feeling, so that just feels like a little bit of a challenging, a challenge, but an opportunity nonetheless. A lot of air, so a lot of in the head energy coming in. Not trusting yourself. Are you not trusting yourself to generate more income for yourself, more stability, more freedom? Are you not trusting the divine? Spirit's advice here. Oh, that was quick. Magician, Ace of Fire. Don't forget who the fuck you are. Sorry, I'm just a messenger. But I love Spirit when they come through like that. Siberian Tiger, I love this. Or was it Ben White Tiger? And the Unicorn. Magician. There's magic in the air. You can manifest everything that you need to be successful. Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands. A wonderful new opportunity presents itself. It may come as a surprise, but you'll still want to leap into action and passionately pursue the possibility. I love this because Spirit's saying, look, where you're at right now, this mental, worry about money, worry about having enough, worry about maybe you're feeling kind of lost right now and just like, where do I go from here? Is this all there is? And this does feel like that. So that three of air, when it came through as something coming back up here, I can't remember what I said because it was channeled, but this does feel like something. I feel like Pluto is really pulling something out by the roots here, and it may be going kicking and screaming a little bit, but the universe is on your side because what you don't know is all you've got to do is just release all of this worry and just remember who you are. Remember who you are. Magician, yeah. You are the magic. You are the spark that can shift all of this. You are the key that gets you out. I love this. So here you are. Here you are in this, this feeling, believing that you're trapped. The whole time there's a key right here. You hold the key to get yourself out of that mental fucked upness. I apologize for swearing, but man, it's coming through that way. It's just like, I feel like something is coming back around for you to look at. And you're like, oh, here we go again. It's like that never-ending story card in the Wisdom of the Oracle. Here we go again. Or that repetitive cycle, something coming back around. And it's got to be looked at. This is like spirits like you're magic. You're on fire here. You don't see that? Don't you see that? You are the fire. You are the magic. You are the magician. You can create anything that you want out of everything that you've got, whether you feel it's enough or not. There's always enough. It's funny. My friend did a live card pull on Facebook this morning using. She has an essential oil and chakra card deck, and the oil and the image of the card was pine. You know, your roots go deep. You know, have faith in that. Get grounded. So if you have pine essential oil, inhale some of that. Work with that today, and because one of the messages, you know, gosh, I'm losing it again. I'm having a hard time holding on to what just channeled through. Um, I lost it. Anyway, I mean, you remember who you are. Remember, you already know how to work with the elements. You already have all the tools in in your toolbox that you need. Tap into that inside of you. I feel, yeah, spirit is, universe is just pulling out the weeds so you can get to the root of the matter and realize that you are the magic. You don't need spirit to come in and swoop in and change things for you. It's you working with the divine, you working with this fortune's wheel and moving things in the upright direction. Certainly, I say this all the time. We can't be sitting back, say, okay, this is what I want, universe, and sit back on the couch eating a bag of chips and doing nothing. We have to clear our energy. We have to pull out the weeds. We have to get to the root of the matter. Whatever Pluto is bringing up for you, whatever shadow aspects are coming up for you. But we have to do that type of work. Even in sitting in meditation is doing the work. Spirit wants you to know that you've already got all the resources that you need. What are you good at? That's that new moon in Taurus. What are you good at? What do what do you have to offer to the world? Bring that to the forefront, and I'm here to capitalize on that potential outcomes. What's the major arcana? Chariot 7. I love that. Victory, success. This is the Arabian horse. You can successfully balance various or opposing energies at once through determination and focus. You've earned the rewards and recognition you're receiving. With all of this air energy here in the top row, that's losing focus. Even though air is about the mental mind, how these cards in particular are about losing focus. If it was the Ace of Swords, that'd be focus. This is like, I'm in my mind, I feel like I'm trapped. Woe is me, I can't get out of this situation, or this old pattern that's coming back up. And you're just deceiving yourself. You're fooling yourself. You're sabotaging yourself. A little bit of self love or tough love here, but you're thinking there's not enough. I'm not enough. And Spirit's coming through and saying, my gosh, yeah, you are. You are. What you don't see is 3 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 2 of Earth, into the 10 of, I love that, into the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Earth. What you don't see coming is that there's healing. There are like-minded souls coming into, they're not coming in, they're already there. That could be your guides, that could be friends that have your best interests at heart. All you've got to do is get out of your own way and see it. I love that cat. Look at that. Okay, which ball of yarn do I play with? You may be under a little bit of stress because of the multiple jobs or too many responsibilities for one person to manage. It's important to balance your work and personal life to bring a spirit of fun into all you do. Yeah, just another reminder that when you're in this mental mind stuff, you got to loosen up. You've got to have some fun here. There may be something you need to walk away from, some emotional things, because emotionally you're maybe convincing yourself that you're trapped in this mind space or in this situation or whatever it is for you, but you're not, because I feel like the universe is handing you the key here to get out. It's not handing you the key. They've already handed you the key. You've got to recognize it, that it's there, and it's inside of you. Inside of you, you're the spark that gets this chariot moving. You're the key that opens this gate, this cage that you are telling yourself you're trapped in, and it's just an illusion. Lunchtime. The noon was. All right, let's take a look at this Eight of Swords, please. Ooh. All right. I think that's a lot. All right. Well, I've got the Chariot again. Got two sets of things going on here, Spirit is saying, so let's read them separately. They may go together, they may not. So we got Chariot, Six of Swords, and Nine of Wands. Something is just weighing on you. You've been pushing yourself too hard, and Spirit's like you need maybe this is about going on vacation. Overworked, all work no play makes Jack a dull boy, that kind of thing. That's the energy I'm getting through there. Take a break, take a vacation, get moving. Maybe you are going on vacation. Maybe this is just taking a break from what you do. You're just taking on too much. And where did that come through? Taking on too much for others. I don't know, I read that somewhere. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles, taking on too much for others. We also have the Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. I feel like they do go together. I feel like you're just working too hard, and you're not seeing the fruits of your labor, or you're not seeing that you're just spinning your wheels. You're just spinning your wheels. Spirit is saying, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you're exhausted. Somebody here needs to take a break. And that needs to end. The mindset of I have to get this done. I have this, I can attest. Bridget in the background. I can attest. I put this on myself. I want to get the zodiac monthly readings done by the 5th. The 1st to the 5th of a month is a template test for everyone. That those first 5 days give us a taste of what the month is going to bring in for us. And I feel it's important that I do the readings, leading up to the first of the month and get them all uploaded. And it was stressful for me. I get it. All right, Sadie, if you're watching this, I am hearing the message you gave me on Saturday. So, yes, overworked, knowing when it's time to take a break, regardless of what you're telling yourself, that I've got to get this done because somebody relies on me, or the job relies on it, or the business relies on it. You know what? There is no business without you fully emptied of old stuff and filled up with refreshment and rejuvenation. So, for some of you, this is about just literally taking a vacation, packing your bags, going on a daycation or a weekend, getaway. There's something about that here too. Because you're exhausted. You need to rest. You need to rest your mind. You need to rest your heart. You need to rest your body. You need to rest your soul. Let's take a look at the other energies, the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, please. I'm taking only what flipped. These I'm putting back, and these flipped. Judgment, King of Cups, Seven of Cups. You know what? I feel like somebody is really harping on themselves, wondering if they've made a right decision here, and Spirit's needing you to step away and see something from a newer perspective. I know that's not what the Judgment means, but that's what I'm getting. Um, I feel like there's more here than meets the eye. There are no mistakes in this world. Seven of Cups is coming through with God. Ugh. Or maybe you do have a decision to make. You know, we did see the Lovers on the bottom of the deck pre-shuffle. So, um, are you worried about making a decision because you're worried about dipping back into the past? No, you're being given another opportunity here. You know, to come at it from a new energy, a new space. Um, this is just coming up. Whatever this Three of Air and Five of Earth is, it's just coming up to get your attention. I feel like you do know what direction to go in, but you're putting too much on yourself about making that decision. Step back, pull your energy back, and just tune in and listen for guidance from your higher self. I feel like things are going to be a lot better than what you imagine them to be. Um, so just getting out of that illusion that you're just spinning. Again, there's a boat. You know, this is about. I mean, for some of us ladies or you're men who like to take a bath, I'm here in Calgon. Take me away. Somebody here is feeling just exhausted and overwhelmed. We have been bombarded not just by the energies, but from our own physical lives. It's time to tap into the higher self, into the higher wisdom, knowledge that we have from the divine, tapping into the emotions, and really, you know, it's not about ignoring what's coming up here mentally, emotionally. This is about really tapping into it and letting it and having a good conversation with it. Definitely being given another opportunity. That's why this stuff is coming up again. What are you going to do with it? That's to be seen. That's for everybody's, you know, your own. Everybody's got, this is going to be different for everyone, and everyone's going to, you know, have a different path to take, but essentially it's for your highest good. Yeah. Let's take a look at the Seven of Air. It doesn't seem like these energies are playing nicely together because they're leading, you know, the more you sit in the mind, the more you self-sabotage yourself. Yeah. Sabotaging, just how that feels is like, shit. You know, just dissatisfied, disheartened. Eight of Swords again. So we started out with the Eight of Swords. We've got it again. We've got it again. Eight of Swords. Thinking that you're trapped, but you're receiving messages that are telling you that you're not. I feel like it's a little conflicting for others. We got Seven of Wands. Yeah, here's that energy again. Just pull your energy back. Get away from the fray of the world, the fray of whatever the situation is. You can turn this around. Whoever this is for, you may not feel like you can right now, but Spirit is coming in and saying, definitely, we can turn this around. We can move this in a new direction. You can see, you know, the silver lining here. Maybe you're thinking that you've got to getting in a principal, like a head of a school or a head of a, you know, you've got your decisions that you make affect other people. You've either been told that or it is actually, you know, your place in the world that you do make decisions that you have to take a multitude of people into consideration. But there's something that you're telling yourself about your position or your placement in this experience that's false, and that's tripping you up here. You can make a decision from a higher perspective here, from a new energy, from the heart, a clear mind, a clear heart. I think for some of you, you may be wishing that somebody else would just come in and do this for you, but there is an element of responsibility here for you with that Nine of Wands over here. Because whatever this is for you, if it involves other people, interesting, I don't have a lot of other people on the table, like Five of Wands, and I do have a little bit with the Seven of Wands here with the people with the wands down here, needing your attention, but you're like, you're good. So somewhere along here, you find your peace, you find your balance, and you're like, you know what, I just need a minute. And you go in that minute, you put yourself in your bubble, and you center yourself, you stay grounded, you just shake off everything, pull out the weeds from everybody else's fray that's going on, and you remember who you are. Who you are. It's not I'm the principal, or I'm the boss, or I'm the mayor, or I'm the head of the household. It's I am, fill in the blank with your name. I am. I am. Big time Aries energy, I am free, I am abundant, I am competent. Somebody needed to hear that. Yeah, worried about what if I make the wrong decision here? What if I choose the wrong thing? Okay, I mean, he's like really contemplating here. He's like, I really want that one, but like, is it? Trust the universe. Trust yourself. Take a look at this Magician in the Ace of Wands here for the advice. Unicorn has been coming up a lot for me, so that might be a significant animal or energy that's been coming up. Yeah, so here we've got the Three of Swords again, right in the middle. Look what it's in the middle of. Boop. We've got the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. These two energies are coming in to close that out. It's closing out of that cycle. I love that. You can finally see that you can start something new from a new energy. You can raise your own vibration. You are abundant. You are prosperous. You have enough resources. You have enough for yourself, and you have enough to give, and you have enough space to receive also from the universe. It's like that. It's an infinity symbol on this Magician here above this unicorn. What you give out comes back to you. And I love that she's like, her arms are open. She's like, I'm throwing this out, but it's also I'm receiving as well. And it's healing. It's healing that whatever this was for you, this thought, this belief of not being enough, not knowing how to do this, not making the right decisions, whatever this is for you. This is anguish. I mean, look at that face on her. It's pure anguish and torture that you have been putting yourself through. No one's been doing it to you. It's been your own thoughts, our own thoughts, whoever this is for. I mean, I can take this on board myself. A little choked up there. Couldn't swallow and talk at the same time, right? You can create so much more. You've got two aces and the Sun card with the Magician. Oh, I just dropped the Sun card, so I'd have to move the whole table to get it. So yeah, but it ended up right, so it's still good. Yeah, I mean, I feel like all it takes is just for you to take a moment. Just take a moment and remember who you are. Potential outcomes, Chariot, Arabian horses. Oh, love them, I love them, love them. That was nice and easy. Knight of Cups, Six of Cups. I'm hearing there's one more in here. And there it is, Nine of Cups. Well, all right. For some of you, this is about receiving a soulmate. Clearing up something maybe from the past, from your childhood, maybe making some apologies or bringing some. I'm seeing somebody walk up to somebody's door with some baked goods or a casserole saying like a peace offering. It's coming through as a peace offering. But it's it restores something. It restores your faith in your dream or in your hopes or your happiness, whatever this is. It's a wish fulfillment. For some, this is, like I said, this is a past life partner coming back in, riding like hell, to get back to you. Perhaps they were the one that was like, have I done the right things to move forward? I don't feel that. I've got to say that right now. I feel all of this energy is really for you. It's talking about you and your situations, us and our situations. But when we clear that, now we've got other people in the cards, right? We've got other people in the cards. This, so if this, you feel like you've got decisions to make that involve other people, I feel like part of this is saying that they're good now anyway. They want just what's best for you. My hair's all coming undone here. Well, not, I don't care. I feel like whoever this is somebody that you can really rely on, count on. Maybe this is a shoulder coming in to help, ease the emotional angst, man. I mean, this has been harsh for you. You've put yourself through hell. For what? You've got victory here. You've got wish fulfillment here. What did that do? What good did that do for you? Yeah, it brought up the past, but it's renewing. It's like renewing the past, and it sets you free. I mean, look at her. She's jumping for joy, and just those cups are just flinging out. She's already abundant, jumping out of this treasure chest here. She's just. This is about you freeing yourself. You freeing yourself from possibly a past life situation, a childhood situation, a past situation, something from the past here coming back around to be resolved. A peace offering, and that maybe that sets you free. But I feel you set yourself free by trusting yourself, going within, getting centered, getting balanced. Take a look at the bottom of the deck here, what you don't see. So we got the Three of Cups as a joy and celebration, with others. So now we've got the others coming in. And like I said, let's take a look at the Eight of Cups, though. We all know that can be walking away or walking towards something, but we don't know. Death, yeah. So there is definitely some Pluto energy here, some cycles needed to close out. Can we talk more about that, Spirit? Thank you. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, High Priestess. Yeah. I feel like this is about you trusting yourself. That's where you didn't trust yourself, where you were self-sabotaging yourself, where you were not fully in whatever situation this is, because you were being pulled from old energies, old thoughts, old whatever. That's ending. That old stuff is ending, and look at you, just you're good. Here's another energy of this, just being in this stillness, in this inner, having the inner dialogue with yourself in the divine, not being bothered by anyone else, and that kind of frees you up to have some fun. This mentions about having fun. The Two of Pentacles mentions about having fun, but you're too rigid. It's funny, I'm saying rigid with the air cards up here, the swords. I don't know. It's just there's a rigidity in the mindset of, but that's coming to an end, and what's coming online is more connection, more clarity, more truth of who you are. What did I say? Remember who you are. This is who you are, male or female. You're the Magician, High Priestess, male or female. You're magic. You are magic, and the universe is here to remind you of that. Advice from Archangel Michael, please, before we sign off here. Final message of guidance, advice, insight, whatever needs to be brought through. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for always wrapping me in a bubble of your blue light and protecting me from all harm and evil. I send that out to all who are watching. Thank you for your service, and thank you for guiding me and us through our service. What is your message? I've got two. Yeah, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. I feel for the most part, it is a situation of the mind. It's time to leave that. I will read the prayer at the bottom. It says, Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. I want to add there, trusting those, changes as well, and trusting those messages that you receive. This one says, pay attention to your dreams. Did I have that? I did not. I was looking for another card. So tucking. Tucking. The prayer is, thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. I would love that. Sleep has been wonky lately, since the April 8th eclipse, to be honest. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, my guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this situation. You can fill in the blank there for yourself on a spiritual level and give me guidance. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you this now. That's what I'm talking about here. This is what I'm talking about here. Understanding this from a spiritual standpoint, from a higher perspective, from a higher truth, an inner wisdom, an inner knowing, and then grounding that, bringing that here into the physical, embodying that, all of it. All eyes are closed, all eyes are inner focused on the breath, allowing the divine to speak to you, through you. I love that. Let me repeat that. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. you're getting the guidance, but when you're too much in here, you can't hear it, and then you just loop, man. You just really loop. I think you know that. But this has a beautiful opportunity to shift very quickly with your intention to it. Um, the intention of shifting the energy, of raising the energy of this, of getting out of your head, getting out of this mindset, getting out of this situation, whatever it is for you, remembering who you are. You didn't come here to play small, man. You came here to be and do big ass things. You are the magician, you are magic, and you can create with the universe great fortune for yourself. It's already written in your contract. Grab it. Grab it. Be it. I'm going to leave it there. I love that. Oh, thank you, Divine Mother, Divine Father, Holy Spirit, Highest Self, for these messages. Thank you for those watching. Thank you for being a part of my channel and for growing it one step at a time and one day at a time, one reading at a time. I love you. See you next time.